those we have battled against so long will become something we never imagined. Our allies.
Alright, cool game, cool intro. Let's do it. I am playing on easy mode, and I'm not sorry. So, we are, I think, at like the end of Act 1. I have to find the Grand Hall. I don't really know where that is. Oh wait, I do know where that is, because I started going towards it, but then I stopped. I don't know what characters I have available at this point. I don't think I can swap from here. This is kind of the squad they gave me, though, so it's just what I've been rolling with. Iceman is benched because he got replaced by Magneto. I don't really know that I trust Magneto, though. Like, it's tempting to replace him again with Iceman. Because, like, if you think about it, like, I feel like they could do some kind of story event where we get betrayed by Magneto, you know? And if that happens, it would suck if I had been, like, putting all my XP on him the entire time.
You should have run.
Yeah, like that guy from, exactly. The guy from Tales of Symphonia. Who was just, like, obviously the best, so I was using him the entire time. And then he betrays you, like, halfway through the game. The guy being frozen in that position just meant I couldn't hit him. Like, it was worse for me. This game does overall, I would say, seem like an upgrade over X-Men Legends 1 for sure. First of all, there's an auto level up function, which is good for lazy people like me. But also, like, the AI is just more helpful. Like, your partners are actually doing stuff. So that's pretty huge.
Whoa, hold up there, mate. Don't you know Abyss is that? Well, you can count me out. That's a bloody suicide. It's your funeral.
Oh, wait. Why is there a 30-second timer? I guess that's how long it takes to open the door. We have to defend the door until then. I can't just jump on Magneto's head to get up there. Come on, there we go. See ya. I'm not waiting for a 30-second timer. I have a jump button. All I can do is change team at this one. So let's see who I've got. Let's see who we've got from the start. I feel like it should be everybody. Right? Yeah, check it out. We've just got everybody. They're all level 8 because they get like half the XP or something.
All right, team, let's roll.
This is the best Mac. If only Apocalypse were here to see how brave you are in a
Dude,
face
he's
of certain death.
he's Springman from ARMS.
He found what he was looking for. Oh my!
ARMS reference.
I hope you appreciate the gravity of this situation.
Little short on power for that.
This really sucks, doesn't it?
Good one, bro. Yeah, this is the Act 1 boss for sure. I think I like the act structure as well. I think we're not gonna spend as long in just like
Some people think
one of my
I'm a
things about
real
X-Men Legends 1
drag.
was that the game had like some really, really long levels in it that were just like not fun. I think the act structure sort of is gonna help with that.
Ain't got the power right now.
Some people think I'm a
X-Men
real
Legends 1 was also like
drag.
80% facility level. I'm hoping that this game is not like that, but so far it's had a bit more variety in it than like there's been more variety in the first hour and a half of this game than there was in an hour and a half of Legends 1 for
This
sure.
really sucks, doesn't it?
Because we had kind of like the forest area, then we had the tunnels, and then the future city. And then after this, we're gonna go somewhere completely different, I think. Was ARMS at EVO 2018? That's funny. That must have been like a side tournament as a joke.
You fools certainly are determined to get yourselves killed.
Oh, we're fight him on top of the ship. This is cool.
Oh, I'll never tire of this game.
Vulnerable to bombs, blimp. And I think I might have to like play tennis with them. Or wait, no, I have to
Catch!
throw these back. This is way cooler than anything from X-Men Legends 1, by the way. This is actually legit.
Should be a blast.
Oh, look at you, all busted up.
Wanna go out with a bang?
If I were him, I would simply stop throwing bombs. EVO Japan 2018 was a major tournament. The tournament featured ARMS as a major event and was sponsored by Nintendo. Alright.
Ain't gonna last much longer.
We're trapped inside Abyss. The dimension is comprised of 2 floors, and how does Wolverine know this? And the only way to shift between floors is by using the wormhole. And then we can blow up Abyss with the bombs. This is confusing. I'm glad Wolverine knows about that. Whoa. Stretchy.
You
You should have run when you had the chance.
That's a really funny floor changing effect. A weird stretchy Wolverine. And now he's dead. Sure.
An exemplary job. Once you've finished, return to me at the sanctuary. Then we can travel to the X-Mansion and begin our search for Polaris. We must discover where Apocalypse...
Wait, where's the portal? Okay. I wonder if that was a Swiss issue. Where I couldn't see the portal.
Hello, X-Man.
Hello, X-Man.
That was a most impressive... Now that Genosha has been freed, we can return to the X-Mansion and formulate a plan to rescue Polaris from Apocalypse.
Sounds good to me.
Honestly, Charles, I don't mind if everyone is helping out with relief in Genosha. An empty mansion means I can concentrate on locating Apocalypse's base.
Understood. Have a pleasant evening, Beast.
And you as well, Charles.
Uh-oh.
I had come here for the Xavier protocols.
Uh-oh.
But I can make use of you as well. Let's get to the sub-basement. We can deal with our new pet later. You'll be blind without Cerebro, Xavier.
Oh my god. Think of all the good times we had together in that mansion in the first game. Being horribly lost and looking for the person you're supposed to talk to.
Apocalypse has indeed grown bold. For him to march into the... I'm afraid so. All
The entire mansion has been destroyed.
Most notably, Cerebro. But all that can be replaced. Right now, our primary concern is the return of Beast. If he hadn't had the forethought to... All that will be explained in time. For the moment, just know that this settlement is called Avalon. It's located in a vast, untamed country known as the... Of utmost importance, you should speak with Pyro.
You Pyro? No, you're not. Where's Pyro? He even here? Are you Pyro? That's the Danger Room computer. Are you Pyro?
Welcome to the Savage Land. Yes. You are...
Talk to Pyro.
I am sorry, but I must...
Maybe I can just go this way. Oh, you're Pyro. Okay.
Hey, X-Man. Obviously you... Oh, you... Oh, yeah. I met him. Oh, he's always carrying on about how only the strong should... Oh, you mean since everyone found out about my working for a book? Oh, it wasn't that easy. And they'll be keeping an eye on me. Yeah,
Well, there was... what they did say was an empty mansion. There was no one there. Maybe. Well... I mean, there were probably people there who, like, aren't... You know, who, like, aren't on the X-Men team yet, right? Or they're just, like...
Hello, my friends.
Anyway, time to sell all the crap. These waistbands aren't even good. I'm surprised we're still using those.
You won't find better prices anywhere else.
Divine Gear of Bot. Whoa. Gear of Honor. 20 defense. Why is Cyclops wearing that? I'm never gonna use Cyclops. Or wait, I am using Cyclops. Never mind. That's good. He can stay with that. He can keep using that. Yeah, a lot of the stuff is just kind of junk that no one's ever gonna use, but that I would feel bad selling. I'm just gonna like stash it, and then eventually, once the stash is full, then I'll sell it. But I have all kinds of stuff that's like mediocre equipment that also has a high level requirement and requires you to use specific characters that I'm not using at the moment. It's kind of like, I don't know that I care.
Hello. I want it under... I hope... I am sorry.
Oh, this is not the way to the canal. Okay. That is Patrick Stewart. Yep. He does the voice for this game. They got him. They actually got him for the game.
Looking for my friend, Destiny. She came to the Savage Land because she sensed Apocalypse was going to start a world war. Destiny hoped this land would be spared, yes. Now if we're done playing 20 questions...
Ain't so tough now, are you, bub?
Sorry. Do I want to... Oh. I guess I don't really have a choice but to enter cave. Okay. Cave it is then.
Enjoy your nap, pal.
Yo. 404 data discs. Energy pack limit +2. Nice. Is that it? How do I get out of this cave? Oh, exit cave.
Victory is mine!
Well, that didn't... Like, is that it? This can't be the whole area. She's got to be in here somewhere.
This one's out. You sure you want to keep this up?
That doesn't seem like that's actually breakable. So I guess the only way out of the cave is over here then. Yeah, I don't know anything about X-Men. There does seem to be a lot of like large plot dumping in this game where like you can talk to Professor X or whatever and you can ask him like, who's this? Why is he doing that? How about this? How about this other thing? You can ask him all kinds of stuff and there's just massive amounts of text there to explain things. A little weird.
So tough now, are you, bub?
Well, I don't get it. Unless this is like, hang on. Yeah, rescue Destiny in Jungle Canal. There has to be more to this area that I'm just not understanding. But haven't I seen the entire area? Like, what am I missing? Well, there's two cave entrances. There's this one and this one, and I've been in both. The other one is just exit back to base. Like this cave just connects this to that. It's just the same cave. Maybe this can form a bridge, because you can kind of, I don't know. Or like, hang on, actually, wait. That cave entrance that's the one that caved in. This is a different cave. Okay, I thought that this was, the cave entrance that we took, the first one, I thought it was this, but it was a different one that had since caved in and no longer been a cave entrance. That's confusing, but okay.
Ain't got the power right now.
Too many caves.
You fools! Apocalypse spoke of you so highly. I am Garok, god of the... I've not found her yet.
Don't pat yourself on the back just yet,
What is the mean?
You're free! Together.
Suddenly boss fight.
A little short on power for that.
I do so enjoy my work.
You're far weaker than I thought.
A little short on power for that. Ain't got the power right now.
The 20 is his level. He's level 20. I think.
A little short on power for that. A little short on power for that. A little short on power for that.
I feel like that would be a really funny way to do levels in an RPG, where each level is like a year. So at the start of the game, it's like, you are 1 year old.
In
And you keep leveling up, and at the end you're like 100-year-old battle mage, a big beard.
But I had thought it was a mistake.
I don't know if there are any games that do that. Someone must have done that at some point.
My arm was injured while I was hiding from Garak, but not to worry, I'll be fine. I do have news you might be interested in, though. I overheard Garak.
Doesn't Sifu do like, if you die, then like your ancestor shows up? Like like when you come back, when you like respawn at checkpoint or whatever. Oh, you come back a bit older, you come back a year older. Is that it? It's just you again, but aged a bit.
I don't know. You might talk to Shana. She's very familiar. Destiny, I'm fine, my friend.
Come along, then. I'll take you to Avalon, and we'll have that arm looked at.
Well done, team. I must admit to a certain amount of surprise that Mystique's intentions were purely altruistic.
Does anyone remember, this game was a big deal at the time because the graphics were really good. Does anyone remember Infinity Blade, the iPhone game from like 2010 or something? It was like an Unreal Engine game on phone or something, so it was like a big deal at the time. That game, you would beat it, and then on New Game Plus, it would be like your son would do New Game Plus, and then it would like keep going like that. So you could do like New Game Plus 10, and you'd be like Tapioca the 10th enters the ruins.
Looks like you're gonna get to see.
I think.
If you want, anytime.
I suppose you've come to me looking for praise. I'm a word of warning, though. She's a mute Destiny. Of course, the play.
Where is Destiny?
Come to
There's Garak in a cube. You are Destiny.
Hello, X-Man. Thank you for coming to my aid in the jungle. I recently had a most disturbing vision of the future. I saw
Okay.
I'm a big
I can't be bothered to read all that, but I'm happy for you, Destiny.
Hello, my friend. What
am I meant to do now? Objectives. Protect the atmospheric generators in the jungle ruins. Okay. That's the wrong way. No, wait, that's the right way. This is the Jungle Canal.
You'll have to quickly find. Attack!
Yes, the next level.
Damn, these guys actually hit kind of hard.
Oh yeah, I'm liking this.
I think my claws are causing poison damage. Check that out. Because of like some kind of armor probably that I equipped automatically without knowing.
Ain't got the power right now.
Let's roll, Cooper.
Ain't got the power right now.
I don't know. Oh, the other's over here. Well, Wolverine is like, can't he just like not die or something? His body will just heal the poison. So I think it's fine. Well, Wolverine's been through a lot of shit. He's Wolverine. So you figure that's, if it just hurts a little bit, that's not a reason not to do it. He'll deal with it. He's a big boy.
You were less than formal.
Niet, this is impossible. Mikhail Rasputin is our leader. You, and he will make all
Bye. He's been hired by a dude.
Even stronger than before.
I feel bad for anyone who like was hoping to engage in the plot of this, and I'm just skipping everything. I'm sorry, gamers. I'm not that engaged in the plot. I'm just here to crawl through dungeons or whatever. I think Colossus is playable.
You were less than formidable.
I think he was in the list of playable characters. I have to double check.
Short on power for that.
This game has fans. There's a lot of Legends 2 fans out there.
Little short on power for that. You ain't seen the last of me.
It's kind of discouraged to swap X-Men around too much, I think, because you don't want to like X-Men that aren't actively in your party. They do get half XP, so it's not so bad, but they are kind of being left behind XP-wise. So it's sort of encouraged to stick with your main party and put all the XP onto them. At least I think so. Where am I going? Yeah, this is definitely a step up from the first game. Locate the hidden entrance to the ancient monument. This might be it. It's a cave.
It's go time. Ain't got the power right now. I ain't even breaking a sweat.
I'm legit gonna find 4 of those things. They're not really hiding them. I'm gonna actually find 4 of something.
What have we here?
I don't know if they ever made a PC version of this, or if this is just a console game. But it's definitely on all the consoles of the time. Oh, is it just gonna connect to here? So... maybe this cave then? It is on PC. Okay. Was the first one on PC?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
If you say
Oh,
so.
there. Yeah, the first one, good. There's an N-Gage version. Thank God. I can play it on my N-Gage. Been looking for N-Gage games to play recently.
Yeah, I kind of like this.
N-Gage thing wouldn't even be that bad. There's a lot of, like, surprisingly kind of, like, okay games on the N-Gage. Well, I don't know if they're good on the N-Gage, but, like, there's, like, a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater port on there. There's, like, a Tomb Raider port, I think. They really did try. You can't fault them for trying. Like, they gave it their best shot. I don't even think N-Gage thing would be that bad.
Keep back. This one's mine. Ain't so tough now, are you, bub? Ain't got the power right now.
Yeah, I have no idea if there's N-Gage emulation out there. Surely there is, right? Well, how many... Virtual Boy thing has the highest percentage of hits? But it's like... There's 13 Virtual Boy games, right? And then there's like... I guess Virtual Boy Wario Land. There's... that like robot boxing game is probably pretty okay. Mario Clash might be considered okay. The tennis game might be considered okay. Oh, is Tetris on there? The Jack Bros. I guess it's not that bad. Everyone clowns on the Virtual Boy, but that's not that bad once you start like listing all the games. Obviously, Virtual Boy Water World exists, but that doesn't have an ending, so you don't have to play it for very long.
Ain't got the power right now.
No, you're just imagining things. As far as I know, the only like Nintendo genuinely referencing the Virtual Boy that I can remember in recent times is like Tomodachi Life on 3DS has some Virtual Boy memes in there. That's all I can think of though. Nintendo doesn't like to acknowledge the Virtual Boy. Yeah, WarioWare does as well, right? Oh, is that the guy from the meme? Shit, it is, isn't it? Is that the I don't want to cure cancer, I want to turn people into dinosaurs guy? That did look like him, right?
They're probably hidden somewhere.
WarioWare does rule. There's actually a WarioWare game on the Gamecube. I did not know about that going into Gamecube thing. But it turns out that they ported the original WarioWare to Gamecube at some point, and added like a bunch of weird multiplayer modes, which I actually managed to convince my friends to play with me once, and it was kind of fun. Though I think the port is like missing a thing or two from GBA apparently. Like the cutscenes are gone or something like that. But I had no idea that game existed, and I think a lot of chat had no idea it existed either. It was good. I had WarioWare DIY on DS as a kid. That game is a thing. That's the only WarioWare I've ever played though, just those two. It can't be a good sign that I'm running in the opposite direction of the red arrows on the map, right? They're pointing left and I'm just casually going right. Ew, they're making me do like a Legend of Zelda. Gotta do one of these. Well, the game with Tilt, the Tilt game is a different game, Sandbot. The original WarioWare didn't have like the Tilt stuff in the cartridge. It was just like a game. Magneto has just learned a third attack power. Why is it telling me this? While holding R while playing, you can... Okay.
I'm even stronger.
Not sure why it's telling me that.
Nice try, punk.
Ain't got the power right now.
Ah, there you are.
Ain't got the power right now. Wanna try that again? Ain't so tough now, are you, bub?
It came out on 3DS after the Switch was already out. Yeah, I don't even remember that. That definitely missed me. Take the Mystic Stone. Do we take the stone? It can't be that easy to just walk up and grab it. I'm gonna leave the stone. These other X's are gonna be traps to deactivate. Like, for sure. I mean, I could just take the stone, but I'm afraid that I'll die, and then it'll, like, make me go back to my last save, and I don't want to do that. Well, if you have the GBA player. But yeah, it is a bit crazy, right? I don't know, I think it was like... they made WarioWare. I can kind of see what the thought process is. Like, you make WarioWare, and then it's like, alright, but now we have all these multiplayer mode ideas that we can't really implement on GBA. So what if we port the game to console, and then do it there, and then there you go.
Oh, look at you. All busted up. Little short on power for that.
Also featuring full Wario voice acting in entire sentences. Wow. I see.
Ain't got the power right now.
Yeah, if it's just like a best of collection, that's like, they did that with Rhythm Heaven on 3DS. There's a Rhythm Heaven the best, or whatever. I don't even remember what it's called. Rhythm Heaven Plus, maybe?
I ain't even breaking a sweat.
Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix. Yeah, I'm just dead wrong. If you missed the DS, did you know that Mr. Shasta is currently streaming every DS game? He's doing DS thing. And he's a better streamer than me, so he plays like 6 hours a day, every day. Of just like the kind of shit that I could not possibly tolerate for longer than an hour. Shasta is. Still in awe of your ability to play through Strange Journey.
Getting in my way now.
Dude, I had Brain Age. I don't think I have Brain Age anymore. I had Brain Age as a kid. Train your brain in just minutes a day.
The writing on.
Now we take the stone. Nine hot dogs, 9 beers, 9 innings. That. See you at SGDQ, gamers.
I got this one.
I'm glad someone knows the name of the local baseball team because I didn't, and I was. Yeah.
Affirmative.
Wait, how am I supposed to? Oh, everyone else is just gonna warp over. That works.
Sure thing. Ain't got the power right now.
Makes sense, though.
Affirmative.
I got this one.
I need help this instant.
I think I just gotta book it to get them to respawn. Yeah, there we go. I have no idea where I'm going right now, for the record. What's even the objective? Locate a mystic stone. Place the stones. Sure.
What have we here?
I haven't been able to get him. I don't know, there must be one of his abilities, but I thought I tried the abilities and none of them made metal bridges. I might have been just like doing it wrong. I was probably just doing it wrong.
Ain't got the power right now.
No, this can't be.
This is like a bit of a... I don't know if this is a hot take or not. But I feel like in 10 to 15 years, there's going to be a lot of YouTube videos about 3DS hidden gems. I feel like there's a lot of overlooked games on that thing.
I got this one. Little short on power for that.
I don't even know what they are, but they're definitely on there. That's going to become a thing. Not Chibi Robo Ziplash. I heard that sucked. People even forget about like first-party Nintendo things that happened on there.
I'm even stronger than before.
Ain't got the power right now.
You should have run when you had the chance.
Let the games begin.
Little short on power for that.
I'm... Help. Help, I want to get back up there. There's a save point up there. My inventory's full, and I can't pick up this Omega armor. I have to, like, dig through 8 different menus to drop some random crap so I can pick up the Omega armor. Yeah, junk waistband. Drop, drop, drop. I need the Omega. Give. Yeah, see you guys for 3DS thing. Coming to stream after Xbox thing in like 2030. I don't think I could handle a 3DS thing. It's too crazy.
I'm going to enjoy
Where the hell did that take me? I'm in a maze. I just wanted to save. I literally just wanted to save. I'm in hell.
How pathetic.
Cool. Secret portal unlocked back at the base. Or something.
Let the games begin.
Ain't got the power right now.
Oh, sorry about that.
Nah, just do Xbox thing rules. No replays. Like, I'm not gonna replay hundreds of GameCube games on the Xbox. I already played that.
Ain't got the power right now.
There's no amount of money that can make me have to sit through Prince of Persia Warrior Within ever again.
Ain't so tough now, are you, bub? Ain't you courageous? Ain't got the power right now. Situation's getting bad.
Yes, the next level.
That had to hurt.
I think I'm doing this like... I think this is pointless.
You ain't doing so well, bub.
Also, I'm very lost.
Target acquired. Oh, look at you, all busted up. Ain't got the power right now.
That connected. I'm just gonna head towards the red arrow. That seems good. I'm not sure what's going on over here. I'm just gonna head towards the red arrow. Whatever this is, it's wrong. Yeah, this game is on PSP. I wonder what there's less of. GameCube games that are also on 360 or GameCube games that are also on PSP. That's like some really just like out there crossovers where it's like, how is this, how do they do that? Why did they do that?
That's a new Ollie gate. They're probably scattered somewhere.
Okay, well that was one of the stones, but then we're You know what? The other stone is gonna be like this side, and then this is gonna bring me somewhere. I mean, there's definitely more Wii games on PSP, because that's got some actual like time where the platforms overlapped for a while. This leads me here. I have no idea where to find the other stone.
Let the games begin!
Nah, we can't do it. That's... First of all, I'm never gonna play 3 games at once, because that's... Like, I wouldn't be spending very much time on each game if I... Whoa. Gamecube, you okay? It's bugged out. I can't really read that. But that's not helpful. Gee, there's a way I didn't go before. No, this isn't a real way. This is just that. This is just a CD. And then that's just the edges of this room, so that's not, like, useful in any way.
It's go time.
But, I can't do a third side game because of that, but also because we're at 398 and 399, and I really want things to be clean for, like, game 400, you know?
If you insist.
Oh, here's the stone. No, wait, that's just money. Never mind, that's not the stone. So then...
If you say so.
Oh, well, this is somewhere I haven't been before. Well, it's pull 400. Uh-oh. No, this is somewhere I've been before. So then that other door is somewhere I hadn't been. Hang on. We do special stuff for the hundreds. So, like, pull 100 was the 5 games I least want to play. And then OOT Master Quest won out of that. If only I had known how inoffensive OOT Master Quest was compared to some of the other stuff on this console, it wouldn't have been on that poll. Poll 200 was 5 retro collections, I think. Poll 300 was 5 motocross games. And so poll 400 is going to have some kind of theme. I think it's going to be the 5 longest games, which would be like Skies of Arcadia, Baten Kaitos Origins, I don't even know what aside from that. I'd have to like look into it a little bit more. But it'd be those 2, maybe Digimon World 4. Maybe Harvest Moon Magical Melody. Maybe Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. Something like that, I think, would probably be good. I don't really want to play any of those. And the thing is, after we beat 400, I'm gonna go take a break and do an Xbox game. We're gonna do that, and I don't want to delay the Xbox game because I want to play that. So putting a really long game when the 390s have already had a lot of really long games is like, do I really want to do this? But I think it's like the responsible thing to do for sure.
Others will get you.
The 5 shortest games. That's like, the problem is we are building up longer, like the concentration of longer games has gotten kind of bad because chat likes to vote for shorter games generally. So like, we have to savor the short ones when they show up at this point. I can't just be like, let's play a short one, let's do it, because like, we're gonna get to the end of Gamecube thing, and it's gonna be like 15 RPGs in a row. Like, if you look at the 390s, almost every game in the 390s has been longer than Gamecube average. Leave the stone. We gotta do trap stuff. We've definitely arrived at like the really hard part at the end of Gamecube thing, where I have to play all the stuff that nobody ever voted for. I don't know, the RPG thing is interesting because, like, to be honest, I usually have a lot of fun with those like 40-hour long RPG playthroughs. As much as I give them 2 out of 5s at the end and I complain the whole time. Like, the experience of streaming Bot and Kaitos was a really good time. I can't deny that. You know what? I'm gonna portal out. I'm sick of having a full inventory using this thing.
It's good to see you again.
Seasonal bans. Well, it's not even a hoarding issue.
Did you need help?
How
with
is the
anything?
suit 21 defense and I'm not wearing it? What am I wearing that's somehow even better than that? The impressive outfit for plus 18 attack at level 20? Dude, I'm keeping that. Dude, some of this stuff is really good. That's garbage. That can be sold. 22 defense at level 20. That's just better than the Omega armor. Plus 5 max damage. This is like, what do I do? Well, suit is just better than gear of armor, so you can get rid of that. They've made all the armor and equipment and stuff like actually kind of good. Oh, that's the secret bonus. Hold up. Here's what we're gonna do. Save. I really want to know what that secret bonus area that we unlocked earlier is. Yeah. What was Pole 100? It was I'm trying to think of what the 5 games were specifically. I think it was Ocarina of Time Master Quest, Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom, Army Men RTS, and I can't remember Pokemon Coliseum, and I can't remember the 5th. Was it Fire Emblem? I hadn't played Fire Emblem yet. Oh, Wolverine just died. I'm leaving. This sucks. I'm leaving. If Wolverine doesn't res when you go back to base for free, then I quit. I'm just gonna reboot the GameCube and we're not coming in here. I'm not spending money on reviving Wolverine. Nah, he's just dead. That's a console reset. Good thing I saved. Fire Emblem was 115. Wow, okay. That's gonna be the 5 then, for sure. Poll 200 was very self-indulgent of me. I love ROM collections. I think I got to play, like, Namco Museum out of that or something as well. It's insane that the best ROM collection on the GameCube is literally, Intellivision Lives. Out of everything, the best one is Intellivision Lives.
Now you are in for it.
Yeah, Nickelodeon games is a valid theme. There's still, I think, like 6 Nickelodeon games remaining.
Very well.
Can he not push the block? Can I break the block? Metallic Mayhem. That did nothing. I need to break that. I don't know how to get another character over here, though. How do I get another... How could I possibly get another character over here? Maybe if I go this way, there's like a... No, this is just dead end. Maybe I can just accept that I'm gonna activate the trap and just like be okay with whatever that means. I did pretty much just save the game like a second ago. So if the trap instantly kills all of us, then that's not like that big of a deal.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Ain't so tough now.
I wonder if they fixed the objective screen. Yes. Place the mystic stones. Locate the vibranium element. The vibranium idol is concealed within the Nuwali temple. That might be this way. I'm just confused at this point. Let's go in there. Yo, thanks for the 57 months, Yarts. It sucks about the New York trip.
Well done, my friend.
But there will be other opportunities in the future, maybe.
Certainly. It says
Control the 4
trespassers
elementals.
beware. Yes, that makes sense.
Gather the skulls. Gotcha. This is gonna require me to like... Yeah, I don't think there's any cheesing this. Maybe...
Very well.
Nah, I can't fly over the fire either. As like a cheese method. Hang on, can we use you? Yeah, I have to bring Iceman here to put this out. This is gonna be really annoying. I have to actually master the elements or whatever. I can't just pretend to. There's just free XP on the ground here? Okay.
More power.
Sure. Well, the fire was targetable, so maybe you can just bring someone immune to fire, but it looks like there's definitely a solution where you put out the fire. This might also be an Iceman thing. You can just fly over to this, really. Give me that.
Yes, the next level.
The next level. Give me the Danger Room disc.
If you say so.
This is just a bunch of nothing. Oh, there's the thing.
Attack, warriors!
One of them's gonna be like Earth, and it's like Wolverine has to push something. And the other one's gonna be air, and that's gonna be like Storm has to do something maybe. Let's see. Give me Iceman. And I'll replace you with you. Like, you can see that Iceman is only level 12, just because we've never... Like, all these characters that we've never used are just way under-leveled at this point. Although, honestly, I feel like I might be way under-leveled at this point, because we're fighting bosses that are, like, level 25. I'm level 19. So it's slightly concerning. Yeah, Iceman was a hard carry back in the first game, but he's not a default party member in this one, so sorry, dude.
Yes! More power!
Sure thing.
Yeah, it looks that way, right? Because it's giving me the level up prompt for Iceman. He might have like no stat points allocated. Hopefully it'll allocate all of his stat points once he hits 13.
Okay. Right.
And I won't have to go in and mess with that myself.
Enjoy your nap, pal.
I'm not sure that that's a texture seam. That's way too noticeable to be an accident. But it does kind of look like he has a weird vertical line down the center of his face, right?
Affirmative.
Just give me that. Magneto has solved 2 of these at this point. Magneto is the master of at least half of the elements. What a legend. This is just like destroy this. Magneto could have done that too. The only thing that can stop Magneto is some fire. Other than that, he's perfect. Don't worry, it'll be back tomorrow. You missed a pretty interesting sitting of The Simpsons Hit and Run, though. I figured out how to keep the run going infinitely. So we got a 120,000 point run that took me like an entire hour to do. Yeah, it was Frank on the dam, of course. And it was literally just a loop I was doing yesterday. I just had to get a little bit better at it. And then you could just sustain it for all eternity. Could still be playing that same run to this day. I would probably have like 300,000 points on it or something. Well, I think that's pretty much beating the entire game, Bong of Destiny, because like...
Thank the Maker. Return it to me.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Well, no, that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna portal back. That's what I'm gonna do. Because like it unlocks someone every... Like I'm at the point where the unlocks are every 100,000. If I get all of the characters, I'll be at 800k, I think. And then the last two unlocks for 901 mil are the final two stages. I think that's the way it's gonna go. So if you got all the characters, then you definitely came pretty close to beating the game, unless you literally never bought a single stage.
How typically feeble.
Alright, here's the plan. Gonna put the portal here.
Thank you for returning the... You are...
There you go, buddy. The orb car. I think we determined that the way I'm getting points is not the best possible points per minute, though. There are better ways. There are better ways I could be getting points, and that it seems like your points might even go down over time. I need to get Iceman out of this party. I wasted that XP from turning in that quest by putting it on Iceman instead of Cyclops.
Cyclops.
I'm just gonna, like, activate the trap and just see what happens. Like, I might be able to just take my portal back out, you know? Like, if it locks the door, then it's like, whatever. Take the stone.
The writing on it is in a dialect I...
Yeah, alright, so it locks the door, but... Is it just gonna make me fight this thing? Like, I don't even care about this. This is...
Victory is mine!
What's that? The exit is this way. The exit's just open. I can just leave. Not sure... Not sure what the trap was, but Bye.
This should be interesting.
I always gotta figure out where to stick this thing. This has been like very maze-like compared to okay, this is this. So then we're going through this door. This Act 2 has been very maze-like compared to Act 1. I'm kind of keeping track of it, but it's like this is complicated. Brain mostly too small for this kind of thing. I should do like, hang on, team management, details, gear. There was like an auto unfuck the gear button. No, but it does seem like he might put on gear that's in the inventory when he gets to the right level, because he just put on a level 20 thing. Maybe. How do you still just have normal mitts on? That's really the best mitts for you. Okay. Yeah, everyone's wearing level 20 gear. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. I was worried that, like, if I got something that had a high level requirement, then when I hit the requirement, it wouldn't auto-equip, but it seems like it does. This game is good, actually. It seems like whatever the trap was, it might have blocked me from going into the 4 elements part of the level. That might have been what it was, and I just like did it out of order, so it didn't matter.
Very good.
Simpsons is not done 0. Simpsons is not a short game. We played it for an hour and a half today and made, I don't know, around 15% progress through it. I forget, we were at 24% and we ended at 40. So we made 16% progress. So it's gonna be a 10-hour long game, which is annoying because the speedrun somehow does it in 7. There's something I'm doing that's suboptimal for score.
Nice
And I
try,
want to figure
punk.
it out, but I'm like probably not going to be able to figure it out.
You ain't seen the last of me.
I think someone said the runner uses Frank.
You have no hope of escaping.
It's both Yards. You're crazy, and this looks exactly like Mega Man or X-Men Legends 1. This is a noticeably better game than that one, though, I will say. I'm liking the look of the levels more. The layout of the levels is cool. There's more like set piece stuff. The boss of Act 1 was like this crazy like surfing on top of a blimp boss. You had to throw the bombs back at him, and then things happened. This is like a cool fight. There's a lot of like auto leveling and auto equipping going on in this game that wasn't a thing in the first game, that is allowing me to not have to think so hard as I play through it, which is good for me. I think the act structure is cool. That's not a thing in the first one. The AI is like less stupid, I think. I think they made the partner AI less stupid. These are all pretty big gains. Still don't like it all that much, but I'm just not a fan of the genre. This is definitely improved.
Searching for Beast, are you? Working for Apocalypse. He has promised me my own domain to rule in his new world order.
The first game had a lot of like military base levels. The first game was like 85% military base. There was a lot of facilities. There might have been a ruins level. There was a lot of sewers as well. Wow, Omega Red is already mostly dead because of the poison. Someone just needs to hit him with anything. See ya.
Not seen the last of me.
Noob.
I swear it.
Well, I don't know. That's...
That may be the
Does the
correct
speedrun use
location,
Lisa?
but are you smart enough to use it?
They have made it much further than expected.
Indeed. I would have thought Omega Red would have finished them off.
Perhaps. Omega Red.
Bodyguards for Mikael. He would love to kill you personally, but he has other demands on his time.
Well, there are hidden stats for each character, and I think there's like a hidden top speed stat, but acceleration matters more because you're constantly starting and stopping. Apparently, Brink's acceleration is not good, according to GameFAQs, but I disagree. It seems way better than Apu's, which is supposed to be the best. Oh, this is just, this is not a save. This means we're going into the Act 2 boss here. If I can do one act of this per day, I think that would be good.
You almost disrupted a very important mission. Dr. McCoy, he has, even if I were inclined to
He's
disable
dead.
you, that is good, because you will need... You cannot defeat all of me. You cannot defeat all of me.
Dude, he just keeps cloning himself. Cut it out. Look how many there are. Cut it out. There's like 30 of him. Which one is the real one?
That was fun.
It was this
but
one.
Let us switch to something a little more entertaining. That may be the correct location, but are you smart enough
What?
to use it?
This is way cooler than any of the bosses from the first game. Once again, these act bosses are really elaborate.
I'm the best at what I do.
Yeah, he's like disguising... He's disguising the turn off the shield buttons as enemies, so you have to kill the marked enemy. And then that's the... That's funny. Like, this is the guy, then you kill him, and he turns into like a button terminal.
What now?
To jump over the lasers, too.
That control panel will do you no good in that location.
That control panel will do you no good. Oh, you have to kill him on top of the... Oh. Okay, come over here. I have to get the enemy to come over here, and then kill him on top of this. Oh, wait, now what? Okay, yeah, I need this guy. Come over here. And I can kill him on this thing now that he's marked.
That may be the correct location, but are you smart
That's funny,
enough
the
to
voice
use
line
it?
is really good too. He's like, that may be the correct location, but you will never actually press the button. It's like, I literally just have to press a button, dude. It's really easy.
Very well.
Yes.
Right.
He dead.
I'm even stronger than before.
That was cool. Yeah, it's been a while since combo, right? I had forgotten about that, to be honest, until I heard it there.
You're too late. You see the chamber Beast is in? It is filled with a poison.
Put Beast in the gas chamber.
There for over 5.
Just press the button. It's no use. That was really easy. Not much of a process to
Yes.
save Beast.
Reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
Greetings, my friend. Well,
I owe it.
Well, I got good enough that the car doesn't flip very often. So, I think I've just kind of like fixed that problem.
From endangering anyone else. To do this, we will have to travel to the old Weapon X facility.
Alright, that's Act 2.
HQ, this is Red 7 on patrol. We got a heavy storm front coming up. Other than that, all's quiet. Wait a minute. We got bogeys, hundreds of them. HQ, what are my orders?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Frank then. Acceleration is super important. The downside of his car flipping easily doesn't really matter to me.
All shall bear witness to my greatness. I hold their leaders powerless, and their mightiest city is under my control. Soon, I will show this world a war, the likes of which has never been seen. I will weed out the weak and inferior, so that only the strong survive.
Greetings. You've no doubt noticed the old Weapon X facility is our latest headquarters. I find it every bit as discomforting as you. Precisely. Apocalypse's invasion of New York City was incredibly swift.
Alright,
and
yeah,
the
he got
attack
New York.
coincided with a number of high-ranking leaders. No, and the situation is quickly growing worse. Department H reports that Apocalypse is planning attacks on major cities around. At the moment, we know of 2 facilities important to Apocalypse's war machine: the Core and the Infinite Factory. For more information on these locations, feel free to familiarize yourself.
What? New York is nice. It's home of at least 2 good pizza places that I can think of. The lighting in the game is kind of like, you can't, like, look how dark everyone is. You can't actually see Professor X all that well in gameplay. He's just, like, mostly in shadow, and, like, Wolverine's face is entirely in shadow. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here for today. We're done with Act 2 in only 3 hours, so if the acts stay about the same length, then 5 acts will only take like 7.5 hours, which is pretty good. Nah, nice try, Under the Skin. The Jets play in New Jersey. Unofficial New Jersey team. I claim them. But yeah, we'll pick this up again tomorrow. If I can do 1 act a day, I think we'll end up beating this at around the same time that we beat The Simpsons. So that's good. That's good. That's what I'm hoping for. So yeah, I don't know. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a comfy rest of your Friday, I guess. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for more gaming.